So this is a video essay on the anime Naruto. Originally I wanted to make this a really long single part book series, but instead I decided to split this video into three. This is part 1 to explain away the Otsutsuki. So the Otsutsuki, or the Otsutsuki clan, are the strongest family in the series. The name means big bamboo tree, which sounds really simple until you realize who they are and what they actually do. They are alien being gods from other dimensions, not just simple aliens, but cosmic gods. They travel through time and space and jump from planet to planet with a single directive in mind: to completely strip bare a planet to fuel their own power and evolution. How do the Otsutsukis do that? By using the planet Shinju, or divine tree. They use it as a syringe to drive its roots deep into the core of a planet, extract its entire ecology, natural energy, and the spirit chakra of every living soul that exists on its surface. Once the planet is hollowed out and dead, the tree then condenses this chakra, condenses the stone life force into a single chakra fruit. By eating this fruit, an Otsutsuki can change its own DNA, absorb the biology of that planet, and gain access to Shinjutsu, or divine arts. Shinjutsu does not require weaving science or controlling your inside reserves. It is the source code of reality. It can allow you to control space, time, and alter entire universes from scratch. They repeat this cycle across thousands of years to continuously upgrade their existence and aim for a cycle of absolute godhead. As for what they actually look like, members of the Otsutsukis clan all possess pale white or grey skin. They have blank white or grey skin with lavender or pupilless eyes in the form of the Byakugan. They either have pale blue or white hair, and most famously a variety of different shaped horns that are used to personally identify them in the family. As well as their ability to evolve by eating chakra fruit, the Otsutsuki can also have different unique traits like extra eyes and various dojutsu. Their biology is close enough to humans they can mate with them, and human celestial hybrids do have similar horns. However, they have less pronounced and appear to have the same color as their skin. Members of the family typically dress in white fine clothing that often have the Manga design on them. They shave their heads into circular Maro patterns to denote their nobility, and they style their hair in ways to incorporate different zigzag patterns. So there's 10 named members in the Naruto series, all important to the story. So now we'll mention all 10. There's Shiba Otsutsukis, the Otsutsuki god, the God Almighty. He is the strongest being in the series. He can do basically anything. He can travel through universes. He has devoured entire civilizations until he ascended past his physical form and exists as a singular omnipotent higher dimensional life form. Ishishiki Otsutsuki, a high-ranking Otsutsuki who wields the dojutsu called Sukuna Hinakona. He arrived on Earth along with Kaguya 1,000 years ago to harvest Earth's divine tree. He also intended to kill Kaguya, but she betrayed him and almost killed him. He is the strongest villain in the Boruto, the next generation. There's Momoshiki, another high-ranking member sent to Earth to discover what happened to Kaguya and Ishishiki, also destroy Earth. He invaded Earth and he kidnapped Naruto, but was beaten up by Naruto and Boruto. In fact, he's so strong in his fused state that people actually think he can beat Kaguya in a one-on-one. Kinshishiki is a massive warrior who serves as the fierce guardian and partner of Momoshiki. During the battle with Naruto and Sasuke, the duo was cornered, and without any hesitation, Kinshiki allowed Momoshiki to turn him into a chakra fruit. Momoshiki ate him to absorb Kinshiki's power and trigger his transformation. Urashiki was a spy sent to Earth who used a family relic to travel through time and cause the time slip arc. Hagoromo is the sage of six paths, Rikodo Sennin, and Hamura, the ancestor of the Moon Clan. They are the sons of Kaguya Otsutsuki and Emperor Tenji. In the manga, their father was never known, only in the anime it was. Hagoromo is celebrated as the godly ancestor of Shinobi, the creator of Ninshu, and the spreader of chakra around the world. His brother Hamura is seen as a divine figure by the Hyuga family and the Otsutsukis that live on the moon. Yasura and Inju are the sons of Hagoromo, the ancestors of the Senju, Uchiha, and Uzumaki families, and the reincarnations of Hashirama Senju, Naruto Uzumaki, Madara, and Sasuke Uchiha. Inju's philosophy was believing that peace can only be achieved through power, absolute law, and personal strength, while Osua's philosophy was believing that true peace and cooperation can only be achieved through love, understanding, and shared bonds. Impressed by how Osua held the village working with the people, Hagoromo chose Osua to lead Ninshu. Furious with his choice, Inja rebelled, starting a war between the brothers that never ended. And lastly, there's Toneri Otsutsuki, the main villain of the Naruto The Last. He tried to destroy Earth by colliding the moon with it. In the promo ad, he was claimed to be even stronger than Kaguya, and he also kidnapped Naruto's lover, Hinata Hyuga. There's Kaguya. Kaguya is the main and last villain of Naruto. People often treat her as brainless because she dropped out of nowhere. But if you read the lore and the books, you'll know that the true horror of what she is. Kaguya isn't an elite royal. She was actually a low-ranking member of the family. She was sent to Earth to be fed alive to the Jubi and spot the God Tree. But Kaguya chose to betray Ishishiki, caught him by surprise, butchered him, and left him to die. In the final act, she ate the chakra food herself. Kaguya is basically a god. She fused with the Shinju and became the literal life form of Earth's energy. She is the Shishi, meaning the star god or the rabbit goddess, that came down from the heavens to end the era of human warfare for her absolute authority. Kaguya and her family would find out she stole a chakra fruit and knew they would send Momoshiki to kill her. To stop that, she made the first army of White Zetsu from her infinite Tsukiyomi, and every grand scale place we ever saw her use later was built from this single divine panic. Fun fact, in the anime, Kaguya has a mortal lover named Emperor Tenji, who fathered both Hamura and Hagoromo. When another country tried to kidnap Kaguya, she killed them all with godly power. Terrified, Tenji ordered his men to hunt down and kill Kaguya. According to the story, her attendant Aino begged him to stop after realizing she was carrying his children. Tenji responded by shooting her dead in front of Kaguya, and so she activated the Tsukiyomi and imprisoned him in the Shinju. In the story of Naruto, you realize that every character and being in the living world is all part of the Otsutsuki story. These are alien gods who conquered the entire universe with the powers that only an Otsutsuki can use. The Otsutsuki are the final evolutionary dead end. They are the ultimate proof that no matter how many dimensions you rule, stars that fill your skies, or how easily you can alter reality, if you view life as a disposable resource and cut yourself off from emotion, you are not a god. You are just a highly advanced parasite that waits to be cleaned away. This video was actually so long that I had to split it into 3. This part covers the Otsutsuki themselves. In part 2, I'll explain the Kaguya universes and the Naruto cosmology.